Okay.
Moominpappa at Sea, originally in Swedish Pappan och havet, is seventh and the penultimate Moomin book by Finnish author Tuva Jansson. The book was written in 1965, and according to The Guardian, it was translated in English in 1970s. In Moominpappa at Sea, the Moomin family moves to a distant lighthouse island. Once they arrive, they find out that the lighthouse is abandoned, and they decide to restart it and to stay on the island for a long time. In a new environment, every member of the family starts to act in a different way. Moomin Troll is not a child anymore, and he tries to find himself and live his own life for the first time. He doesn't find it easy, and he meets and becomes friends with the Croak, incarnation for eternal loneliness. Moominpappa isolates himself from others' company, and he spends every day fishing and thinking. Though that Moomin was his idea, he seems to be quite dissatisfied. However, it is Moominmamma who is the most affected by the island. She can't set up a garden there, so she paints the garden she had in Moomin Valley to a wall of the lighthouse. In the end, because of homesickness and desperation, she sinks to her own painting, where she finally doesn't feel pain. She tries to be happy and act like she always had, but she still can't prevent sorrow and disappointment she's having. Even though the Moomins are thought to be childlike characters, Moominpappa at Sea is not a children's book. It's a very philosophical and symbolical story of a nuclear family which starts to break down when facing untraditional life situations. It's a story which changed almost every character permanently, I think, because in this book we meet the Moomin family for the last time. They don't appear in the last Moomin book, Moomin Valley in November. Tuva Jansson was born in 1914, and this year she is celebrated all over Finland. Although she is remembered as the mother of Moomins, nowadays her paintings and adult books are appreciated also. She never wanted to be famous only because of the Moomins, and maybe that's why Moominpappa at Sea is so melancholic and different than Jansson's earlier books. For all that, Moominpappa at Sea is a beautiful book, and a masterpiece in Finnish and especially Finland's Swedish-speaking population's culture.